Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into this morning's episode, could you do me a massive favour? Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. And it is fixture release day, right? So we're going to have who do you want first of all? That's what I'm going to ask people. I will read your comments out. Who do you want first game? I'm sure we are away first game of the season because Villa are at home, aren't they? So yeah, they're going to come through any minute. So what I'm going to do is share my screen with you. We'll get it up. Then we're going to look at a couple of transfer rumours as well, lads. So get in the comment section. Okay, so, I mean, I don't even know how to get this up. I've subscribed to EFL. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at EFL fixture release date. If anyone gets them before me, I just want to see who we've got first game, really. I don't know if this is anything to do with it. No, I don't think it is. Yeah, League One. What's this here? It's time. We've got your opening day. See the full fixtures. Let's have a look then. So we go directly to your calendar. Let me go back. Stop sharing that. Right. 1 second, lads. 1 second. Just bear with me. Get in the comments if you know before me. I wouldn't mind Wrexham away first game, actually. Get it out the way. Do you know what I mean? We'll look at something as well, what Blues tried to do in playing Wrexham in USA. I thought that was madness, that was. I mean, I understand in terms of like the revenue and all that. It probably would have been a sellout in America. Do you know what I mean? Just quickly on the transfer news while we're waiting for these thingies to come through. Right, Josh Windass. Who's this been reported by? Journo Half. It's got 13.1 followers, 13.1k followers. So he covers Villa, Wolves, Birmingham, and West Brom. He's a reporter, apparently. We're in for Josh Windass. We're going to look at his stats in a minute, actually. This Bristol Street Motors. So this is our group. So there's obviously us, Shrewsbury. I mean, at least they're all close. Warsaw, and then we've got one of either Arsenal, Brighton. These will be the under-21s, lads. Chelsea, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Leicester, Tottenham, or West Ham. That will be our Bristol Street Motors. Could be a little trip to Wembley. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. I mean, it would be a Norse playing them, but it's, I suppose, like for this cup, it's a really good. It's a really good thing to get you playing some of our under 21s. Do you know what I mean? And I bookmarked this because I couldn't. Let me just enlarge this. I couldn't get my breath at this. I don't go on Twitter that much, but this lad here has put a lot of clubs fans boycott. A lot of clubs fans. I thought he was going about our fans boycott the Bristol Street Motor because of the Premier teams under 21s being allowed into it. Is this something we should also be doing? No, not at all, man. I won't be boycotting it. I just thought that was a mad comment I did. Let's have a look, man. Have they come out yet? Let's have a look. Let me have a look on my calendar. Bear with me 1 second, lads. Right, let's have a look, man. I wonder if it was under Birmingham Blues, like. Obviously, let me know about that Josh Windass as well for Sheffield Wednesday. He's age 30. We will look at him in a bit more detail. Surely it should be under the Blues thing. This is a good thing as well, lads. Like, so we've sold out. The club are pleased to announce that season tickets in the Tilton Upper have officially sold out. Supporters who are wanting to relocate their 24-25 season can now join a waiting list. So the Upper Tilton has been sold out. Tilton Low, there's good availability down there. Cup upper last few seasons remaining. Just for everyone that's watching, if you can do me a massive favour, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. And if you know before me the fixtures, just bang them in the comments because I can't seem to find them anywhere. Cup lower, there's still good availability in the cup lower. So the cup corner, limited. So as we're going round now, it's getting more limited. Dual merit lower, there's good availability there. Main stand is last few seats remaining. So it's looking like the main stand. The main stand is the lower bit, isn't it? I think because the Arthur areas are upper, I'm sure. I haven't been over that side of the ground for fucking ages, man. So they're on orange, man. There's not many tickets left in them stands if you want to get a ticket there. I think that's the cheapest part of the ground, to be honest. Yeah, so let's have a look, man. Is there any comments? Yeah. Morning, Alan. You're right, mate. So you've just had the notification. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, Alan, is the notification. Oh, someone's ringing me now. Yeah, so Reading at home, Al, yeah? Is that who we've got? I thought it was away first game, because I'm sure Villa at home. So we've got Reading at home. Windass is class, Alan saying. Is an injury prone though, Al? They're on the Blues website. Okay, Blues website. Let's have a quick look. We'll just pick a few out. It's not going to be a long one. Birmingham City Football Club. Okay, matches. Fixtures. Okay, got them. Nice one. Right, let's stop sharing that. And we'll have a quick look at this then. Hope this shares for you, lads. Thanks, Nigel, for telling me that. Okay, share that. How do you get rid of this nonsense? I don't know how you... Yeah, okay, here we go. Blues versus Coventry. So that's R5 kickoff. So imagine that's going to be live. Do you know what I mean? That's going to be on Sky. This is on the Saturday R5. That's all right, isn't it, to be fair? Nice home game. Yeah, man. And then our first away game is Wickham away. So two tough games, really, to start off with. And then we go to Orient away. We'll do our first five. Then our next home game is Wigan at home. So some pretty tough fixtures, really. And then we go to Exeter away. And then Wrexham. So this is the main. Everyone's talking about Blues versus Wrexham, obviously, because two really big clubs. I mean, people say Wrexham ain't in a big club, but they used to be years ago. And they're obviously on the way back. So we've got them on the 14th of September on a Saturday at 3:00. And then Rotherham away, which is a tough game. I think Rotherham are built there, I do. And then Peterborough. Look at that all in a row. Wrexham, Rotherham, Peterborough at home, Huddersfield at home, Charlton away. No way. Like, probably, how many is that? Charlton, Huddersfield, Peterborough, Rotherham, and that's 6 games. 5 games, sorry, on the trot. I mean, and they're all potential. They're going to be up there with us. Hopefully we'll be still up there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, yeah. We'll have a look at the Boxing Day ones as well. Good morning. I will take Windass. He's out. Oh, is he on a free, is he then, Trevor? He must be on a free then, mate. Let's have a look at the Boxing Day one then. While we're here. Boxing Day is always... Yeah, that's on my birthday, that is. Birmingham versus Northampton at home. Shrewsbury. I mean, we've got them in that cup as well, ain't we? Let's have a look who we got Boxing Day. Boxing Day, Burton Albion at home on Boxing Day, man. And then we've got Stockport County away on New Year's Day. Who we got last game of the season. And then we'll round it off. Get in the comments, lads. How you feeling? There's a really good article, actually. I should have read it out on this one. But about Chris Davis and why the transfer business is slow, and it's a really good read, and it kind of makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So the last game of the season, Cambridge United away. It's only a little small ground, that. So I mean, we always sell out anyway for away last game of the season. We sell out all these games, and then our last home game is Mansfield. Mansfield at home, right? Yeah, Alan's saying, yeah, all good sides. Imagine it that how like five games on the trot. Like, you know, you could argue that them five are read out, them five we play in a row will be all up and, you know, up challenging there with us. So I think I'd like to have a little bit more of an easier start than we've got there. Do you know what I mean? Because we want to be getting off to a good start. Can't be messing around, sort of like sitting 10th after 10 games. I did mention, you know, we should get off to a good start, but if we don't, I think it's really difficult in League One as well to kind of pick the points back up, man. Yeah, let's have a look at this Windass then. Let me share my screen with you. I'm not too sure about him, to be honest, mate. I don't know whether he's 30 years old as well. So yeah, 30 years old. He's attacking midfielder, centre, left, right. So he can play pretty much anywhere on the front four. Last season, so he's in. This is what I worry about, lads. He's quite injury prone. Do you know what I mean? He's 30 years old. It's just, I don't know. I think we need someone. We can't be getting injured players in again, basically. That's what I'm saying. So we played 22 games in the Championship for Sheffield Wednesday. He got 6 goals, 2 assists, rating of 6.70. And these are the positions he played. So the majority of the time he played as a number 10, if you can see it, picking up a 6.81. He played 9 games as a number 10. He got 3 goals. Whether he'd come in and play as a number 10, sort of like a shadow striker, second striker, or whatever you call it. But like I say, I worry about his injury record. You know, he played 5 games up front as a number 9. He got 1 goal, getting an average rating of 6.74. He come on as sub 4 times. You know, he can play on the right. He can play in the midfield 4, if you see here, look. Can play on the right and the left. So he's a bit versatile. Let's have a... Is there anything else about him? We'll have a look at his strengths and weaknesses. So his strengths are holding onto the ball. He's very strong at that. His finishing he's good at. He's passing. His key passes. So that's quite interesting. Key passes, you know, as a number 10 or playing behind the striker, important that you're good at key passes, you know, threading through them balls for the striker. And he can take a free kick as well. His style of play, likes to do layoffs, likes to cut inside. So obviously when he plays on the wings, he likes to cut inside. He can cross a ball. He's in. So again, it mentions about his set piece threat. You know, his indirect set piece threat, and his counter attack as well. He doesn't dive into tackles either. So he stays on his feet. His weaknesses are his offside awareness, so he gets caught offside a little bit, and his defensive contribution. So maybe he doesn't track back enough. Let's see what he's been doing the previous years. Because he's what's the name's son, in he? Do you remember Dean Windass? Is it Dean Windass? He used to play for Hull and always played in like. He never played in the Premier, I don't think. He was always in like the Championship or League One. He's old man, I'm going on about now. League One or League Two. So again, like last season, we've gone through. He played 22 games, getting 6 goals last season. The season before, so that would be 22-23, he played 33 games. This is in League One now. So the season before, he played 33 games. He got 12 goals, 7 assists, and got an average rating of 6.97. I mean, he's scoring goals, 35. in the 2021 season, played 35, got 9 goals. 5. It's not brilliant, is it? I mean, yeah, Wigan, he played 12 games, got 4 goals. I'd have to double check on his injury record because I swear he's injury prone. This is why he hasn't. You're not seeing like 40 plus games. I'm sure he's injury prone. Let me have a quick stop sharing this. I'm going to some comments and then we're going to look at Bailey Peacock-Farrell, the goalkeeper, we'll link to as well. Mark Future saying it's how we finish that matters. Yeah. I totally agree, Mark. I was just going through the fixtures because them games are in September, I think. Them 5 games worry me a little bit because we want to be getting off to a good start, don't we? Morning, Peter. Oh no, agree. No more injury. Yeah. Last season was horrendous for it. Was, mate, and that's what I worry about Gardner getting in these players early. But look, like I said, if you just joined, Pete, there was an article. I should have got it up really about why we're slow in getting players in. It's basically because Chris Davis is going to be involved with it. Do you know what I mean? Gardner will already had his players from scouting last season, and then I'm sure Chris Davis is going to throw a few of his players in, and then they're going to sort it out between them. So that's good. That definitely Chris Davis is going to be involved in bringing players in, Pete. Do you know what I mean? What do you think of England last night, man? I don't want to put a downer on everything, but Jesus Christ, man. They were shocking, weren't they? And Pete's had enough of them, man. At least we finished the top of the group and we're in the knockout stages, I suppose. But he's got to switch it about. Alan saying, I spoke to Menzies, this is that young kid, isn't it, mate? Last week, he said Spurs, Man United, and Burnley are after him. He's 18. He's 18, plays for the under 18s, and the under 21s. Blues out of contract. Yeah. I've heard a lot about this guy, and if he's as good as what everyone's saying, then I think we keep him. I do, Al. Do you know what I mean? This will probably be his level. Do you know what I mean? Even if he went to one of them clubs like Spurs, they'd only loan him out to a League One club anyway. Unless he wants to go, and then we could maybe do like a deal where, say, if he goes to Spurs buy him, but we get the loan back, if that makes sense. Morning, Tony. You okay, mate? Good to see you. So Tony's saying, Nick, Windass not for me. He's looking like a last bumper contract goes against what the club is doing. Yeah. That's what I said, Tone. It doesn't sit right with me. 30 years old. Not he hasn't got a brilliant record. And again, injury prone, can't be having it. Yeah, Dean's son in it. Oh, yeah, Dean's son. Dean Windass, man. He was big, strong number 9. He was. Dean Windass was at Hull, Bradford, Aberdeen. Did get to the Prem at 35. Yeah. So he did play in the Prem then, Trev. Was that for Hull, was it? I swear it was for Hull. Mark saying, let other teams worry about us. Yeah. I think we're like we're going to be classed as like the Man City League, aren't we? Everyone's going to want to play at St Andrews, and everyone's going to kind of put on the best performance. So, I do see a lot of people saying it's not going to be as easy as we're predicting it, and I don't think it is, to be honest. Sometimes I can get caught up in the hype of getting this 100 points and pissing the league. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's going to be. I think it's not going to be as easy as we're all making out, to be honest. Mark saying England frustrating. Well, no, I don't really want to go. I was going to do an instant match reaction, mate, but it's just everyone's on the floor with England, aren't they? I mean, for me, I'd drop Bellingham back into that 8 with Declan Rice. I'd probably move Foden over to the 10. There's even a shout for Cole Palmer to start, over Saka on that right. He looked really good when he come on. And then Anthony Gordon on the left, and Kane up front. I mean, Kane's had a shocker in here as well. Shout for Watkins to start there. So let's have a look at this Bailey Peacock-Farrell, goalkeeper. We're linked to him. We're basically linked to this guy. We're going to get him up. I did say we would bring another goalkeeper in. Some people were thinking that Brad Mayo was going to be our number 2, challenging Allsop. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at him. Summary. I don't even think he played last season. I swear he didn't play last season. 1 second. That's all mixed up, that is. So he's as far as I know, he's at Burnley. He's 27 years old. He's played for Northern Ireland. I know that much. So he played for Burnley. He only played 5 times. He didn't even play last season. If I've got this wrong, if this site has got this wrong, but according to this, he hasn't played a game since 22-23 season. I'm sure he was on loan somewhere. Someone in the comments will let me know. But he played 3 times in that 22-23 season for Burnley. That would have been the season they went up, wouldn't it? They won the league, didn't they? Getting an average of 6.60. Yeah, he played for Northern Ireland 8 times in the World Cup qualifiers. Sheffield Wednesday he played for. So 21-22 season, he played 45 games. His passing ratio was 61.3, getting an average rating of 6.61. He played 4 games in the Premier League, actually, in 2021 season for Burnley. He was at Leeds. That's when I first heard of him, when he was at Leeds. Do you remember under Bielsa? He played 28 games. I think they had Kiko, what was his name? Kiko in goal. Leeds did at the time. He got 28 games for Leeds under Bielsa. I don't think Leeds fans rated him that highly, if I remember correctly. Getting him in an average of 6.59. So yeah, is there anything else on him? Oh, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, so last season he was on loan and he played 5 appearances. He was on loan to a Norwegian club, I think, or a Danish club. He played 7 games in the Super League, whatever league that is. So his characteristics, his strengths are his shot stopping. So he's good at reflexes, his penalty saving, and saving close range shots. He's all strong at that. His weaknesses are his concentration. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of him. We'll go to some comments, actually. Right. 1 second. Yeah, England frustrating, Mark saying. I know, mate. Yeah, we've read them ones, haven't we? That's it, Tony. He was out on loan abroad somewhere. Yeah, Super League. I think it was in the Danish league or the Norwegian league. But again, it's not someone that excites me. We definitely need someone to challenge him. I didn't watch the England group games. I know better than that. Looking forward to watching what Bellingham can do against the better teams. Yeah, this is what we're all hoping for. Trevor's like, England step it up now. Now we're in the knockout stages. That's usually been the case over the past 2 tournaments. We've done what we needed to in the group stages, and then we kind of stepped it up in the knockouts. Yeah, I know everyone's on the floor about England, mate. I get it, man. Alan saying, I think Mayo will be 3rd, maybe 2nd choice. We are going to play nearly 60 games, potentially, with all cups included. Yeah. I said that on Jay's podcast the other day. It'll be 3rd choice, Mayo will. And you might see him playing in that Bristol Street Motors Cup or something like that. Do you know what I mean, Trev? Or he might go out on loan, mate. But listen, if anyone's watching, please do me a massive favour. Hit the like button. If you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe bell as well. We're well over 1,000 subscribers, and if you're watching on replay, leave a comment on the fixture list. But listen, I'm gonna have to leave it here, lads, because I've got to get out for the day. But I hope you all have a brilliant day. It's a lovely day, man. 27, 28 degrees. Nice to see a bit of sun, man. I thought we'd I just didn't think we'd never see the sun again, man. It's shocking summer. Listen, all have a great day, lads, and keep right on.